Make sure you have your sandals on when you're doing it too, you guys. Oh yeah, bad boys. That is flawless right there. These guys are hilarious. I still to this day don't think that they are a pair. I think it might be like 2 females or 2 males. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at the ranch. It is cold again at the ranch, but that doesn't stop us. We have a lot of stuff to get done and a lot of things to show you guys today. Heading to the aviary. If you guys have not been watching some of the recent videos, we're about to put a brand new nest box inside of the aviary, but unfortunately it came in broken. The other one came sent in. What's going to happen here? Hopefully this is not broken either. I don't think it is. No, this is not broken. All right, the only thing that happened is some of the shavings falling out of there. That is all right. These next boxes, I get them off of Amazon. They are actually Uncle Donkey's LLC. Right there. Big shout out to them. Not even a sponsor whatsoever, but I love these freaking nest boxes. They are perfect. I'm going to show you the whole thing. We're going to set it up right now and show you some other cool things in the aviary. The shavings all came out already, so I'm just going to drop them all in there right now. This is just pine shaving. This stuff is great. I use this all the time for my nest boxes already, so I'm going to throw it in there now. So it's all done. Use it. All the dogs are all around us. All right, you doggies, move out of my way. All right, let's grab this bad boy and bring it to the back. Cassowary enclosure, quick update. We got the door. The door is here. The hinges are in back order, so we can't put the door on yet, but that's all right. And we also made a stand for our cassowaries. It's a little bigger of a stand, but that's all right. Probably gonna get a bigger tub to sit a nice perfect square on top of this metal stand right here. And actually what I would like to do as well is we're gonna fix this PVC pipe because it's leaking. We're gonna trench it to the middle and have this water stand, water feeder, bird washer, whatever you want to call it, in the middle, so that the cassowaries could drink from every single side except just from one side. So, you know, it's a little water holding section in the middle of their enclosure. And another little fun thing I want to tell you guys, on TikTok, I've been posting every single day of these cassowaries when I'm feeding them. I was on day 4, and it's kind of funny. These guys are maturing now. They're at 3 years old. The female kind of bullies the male every once in a while. Yesterday, bullied the male and looked at me just like how she would look at that male. It's getting close, you guys. It's getting scary. It's getting close that we're going to have to probably start in the next few months not able to go inside this enclosure. That is the reason why we are getting everything situated and everything done, so that, you know, we're safe, we're good, and there's no reason for us to get hurt if we're inside of that enclosure, because we made this enclosure for 2 section sizes. All right, rocks, 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 and rocks. We'll explain that in a few seconds. Let's put this nest box up. So our first nest box that we have that we purchased from that company is right there up top. The ring seals absolutely love it, and as well as the silver wood duck. It's a little bit of a higher part of the aviary. We also have another nest box over here. Every single one of them has been taken over by bees except that one in that far corner, and that one's all right. It's still being used. We're gonna keep it over there, and the one that loves it the most is actually the silver wood duck pair that's down below right over there. They love that nest box over there, so we're gonna leave that just where it's at, that one over there. So I'm pretty much thinking for this one, we're gonna have it all the way on the farther side. We're probably gonna have to get 2 more because we took out 2 that got filled with bees and they got destroyed. Check out one of the yellowfoots down below over there in the low section of the pond. It's a chilly day, you guys, remember, so she's just down there probably getting the warmth of the bottom of the pond. She's hanging out. The filtration, the water is very low. Water has been evaporating like crazy with the cold weather. The wind, water just literally flies away. Gallons. It's crazy how fast the evaporation works here. Pretty wild. You guys can't really tell a difference, but the pile of rocks, yeah. We've been collecting buckets and buckets of rocks from this area. You can see the green, but between the green, it looks like golf balls everywhere. So we're collecting all the rocks, and with those rocks, we're reusing them. I'm gonna show you where we're gonna reuse them at. We're gonna put them right here. You see all these gaps that are all between all of these big rocks? Those are pretty much turtle death zones at the end of the day. They get stuck in there, they put head first, they can't get out, they get stuck. It's not safe, it's not good. So I always have to pay attention that no turtles are getting stuck. It was filled with rock. It was filled with 89 rock, but over time, the small little rock all pushed through and fell into the bottom of this ecosystem. Little rocks don't do good between big rocks, so we need to use medium rock between big rocks. Show you in a second. Let's get the nest box up. All right, so I'm pretty much thinking with this nest box right here, I can put it down below over here, but it is nice, so I think I'd rather put it up a little higher up. So I'm probably gonna place it just about right here in this section right here. So let's grab this bad boy. Actually, we have a ramp, an old ramp. So let's see how this old ramp, the height of this old ramp is. Old ramp, very old ramp, but that's okay. That goes there. That goes there. Put that probably right there. Yeah, more than enough for the duck to jump up and go. Let me figure that out first. Let me screw this in real quick. It comes with its own screws, but I personally don't like them. Or they get a little bit bigger ones, like these bad boys right here. And screw these bad boys into this post. All right, actually I see holes from before we had the nest box before. One there, one there. We're gonna reuse them. Why? Because that nest box that was here before was in a perfect spot that the ducks loved it the most. And they were nesting in every season. So why not use the same spot that they like the most? Look at that freaking bad boy right there. That thing is beautiful. All right, put another one right there. Oh yeah, all right, look at that thing. I love it. I mean, it's a natural look with that cork in the front. Literally has still moss on it. Don't know how they get it perfect like that, but I love it. I mean, I really, really do love this thing. Check it out over here real quick though. Perfect access points. You don't have to stick your hands in it like the ones I made in the past. You can just open this bad boy up, look in here, see the eggs perfectly with no problem. And then as well, you open the bottom for a fast clean out. Awesome design. I don't have skills like that. That's the reason why I'd rather just buy this thing real quick. It's a lot easier. It has the freaking roof panels on it, so it stays nice and dry, protected from the elements. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, we got this old little rusty freaking piece of wood right here.
Maybe they'll sell ramps too.
Yeah, maybe they do. I don't know. All right, this is what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna use this post right here. Something like that. Or maybe even something like this.
No, I think more side.
Or like this right there. I think that's good. Screw it into the post. Won't screw it into the nest box, so it won't damage the nest box and won't have any nails going through it that hurts the ducks. And if you look actually on this side, look inside the box over here, you guys. It actually has, look at the gaps on the sides, you guys. See the gaps where my fingers are? It has ventilation. It has great ventilation in this freaking nest box. Definitely does. All right. So to drill a stick through another stick to another pole, you want to pre-drill your hole first. Well, we're not pre-drilling. We're going to screw it to the ground first because to try to balance it never works out the best. So we're just going to get this bad boy, put one right there. Have the tips showing. Just like that. And we're going to add one more. Let me see where I can put that. One more. One there. All right. It looks like only one's going there. We might actually have to put one right here, but it won't be inside of the nest box. So it's going to go, all right, right on this cut. Right on that cut right there. Just so it's a little stronger. You know, obviously in the wild, branches break. They won't die if it fell off, but it's captivity. You want to make it perfect for them. This is paradise. So that's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. Make sure this one is in perfect spot. It went in front of the cork, but that's fine. It's holding in place. And this one's going to be the freaking strong part right here. Did I curse?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, bad boys. That is flawless right there. So these ducks are going to be able to come right here. Our ringtails was pretty much our ringtails, our mandarins, and our silver wood ducks are the only ones that are tree nesters. Everybody else, or there's not trees. This is a whole nest. Most of the time, a woodpecker would make this nest out or something, and they'll find it and take it over. Everybody else, like the ringtails, not the ringtails, the Bolivian white-cheeked pintails, white-faced tree ducks. Those guys, that one right there, that one right there, those guys are ground nesters. They live on the floor. They do go up, they perch up, but they nest in the low foliage all around in the ground. They find a little spot, they huddle up and put their eggs down there. These guys are hilarious. I still to this day don't think that they are a pair. I think it might be like 2 females or 2 males. I'm probably gonna get another like 2 more of them because I don't know what the sex are on these guys, and these are the only ducks I have not produced yet, and it's kind of bothering me. So I want it to happen. I would love to happen one time. Have some eggs here on the ranch would be amazing. Yeah, you guys, ducks. Freaking ducks are crazy. I'm really thinking, put it down in the comments, duck people, waterfowl people, exotic waterfowl people, pygmy geese. They're very small, very, very small, only about this big, but I heard they are extremely, extremely aggressive. But when I was at Animal Kingdom the other day, I saw multiple pygmy geese in there, multiple birds inside of there, and I don't know. I think it might be worth a try. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm gonna ask a couple of my bird friends, see what they say. This aviary is massive, guys. 100 foot, 40 foot, 33 feet to the peak. I think it'll be cool. They're absolutely amazing. They're beautiful. Let's see. Let's go turn on the water. The water's low, like I said. Let's go grab those buckets of rock and start placing them where we need to put them. All right, here we go. So rocks are coming in. We're bringing these two in. You can close that door behind us. And let's go. Grab 2 at a time so that you stay even.
Start curling them.
Yeah, right. This is gonna freaking, what are those things between your neck called? Your triceps? No, not triceps. What are the other ones called?
Your traps?
Your traps. Oh, they're gonna hurt. Look at the mandarin in full freaking beautiful coloring mode right there. Hold up, wait a minute. Slow her down. White mandarin female is nowhere to be found. Stay tuned, you guys. We might have a nest somewhere. Nowhere to be found. If she's not to be found and he's by himself, that most likely means she's in that nest. A turtle ate her. I'm kidding. Or, I don't know.
You're not kidding, though.
Yeah, I'm not kidding, though. The freaking yellowparts are savages. They might be slow, but they're savages. All right, first bucket. Here we go. We're going to place this bad boy right over here. Let me just check real quick. Make sure there's no turtles in these crevices. All right, that hole is perfect right there. So, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. So 10 more 1,000 buckets to go. I'm kidding. But we get all those rocks. There's a perfect size rock. Over time, with the rain and everything like that, they'll all compact together. The ducks pooping in there, doing all that's gonna make it like a concrete wall. What we wanna do. That's beautiful. That's what I want. I wanna make this whole entire thing a rock shelf. So we have no more situations of turtles getting stuck, me breaking my ankles, and all that cool stuff. So next one is gonna go right over here. Make sure you have your sandals on when you're doing it too, you guys. Kidding.
Why are you going through your legs?
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Let me check down here. We're good. All right. I drop them this far. Rock here first. Oh yeah, baby. Those are rocks right there. So I don't want to cover my big rock because she's flawless. She already has green moss on her. But all the other rocks are on the side. And these are big enough rocks, you guys. The ducks can't move it. They can't freaking dabble in it. The 89 rock was great if it was a koi pond. We live and we learn. Things change. This pond has been here for about 3 to 4 years now. So, you know, maintenance is a big thing. You have to maintain your enclosures. Different things happen all the time. So that is perfect. That's exactly what I was visioning in my eyes. So a ton more buckets, fill in all these gaps all the way around. We'll show you guys an update of that in a few hours. So I'll get you back to you guys in a few hours when all this is filled up. See you guys then. So it's been about an hour. You guys know I have ADHD pretty much, and I do 10 million different things at one time. But the water is filling up. The intake bay is filled with water. And if you check it out, we did the 6 buckets of rocks. And down here, from that section right there, all the way over there, I mean, you can see the difference of the rocks that are filled up. It looks great. I think another 6 to 10 more buckets going across this whole thing, filling it all up, would be ideal to give it a nice rock bed so that those turtles stop getting stuck inside of there and nothing happens whatsoever. As you can see, we have plenty of rocks, so I'm not really worried about the rocks disappearing, so that's a good thing. But other than that, you guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put your post notification on. Cash is not paying attention whatsoever. He's dirty as heck. He's been helping me work for Blake's Exotic Feeders. I think I just spit in the air. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Say bye. Hey, say bye to the camera. No? Good job saying bye.